don't understand. Now I grew up on a prison farm, sneaking pools of shine from a mason jar. Used to go fishing out Pickle Creek Dam, but I guess that's something you don't understand. Grandma. You got it! You got it!
Thank you for joining in today with Andrea Eichmann and Mark Peterson of PATRIOT Project for WeP3 Debrief. Find out what our team has been working on toward those who have given some and all to the pursuit of liberty and freedoms across Minnesota and the United States. Watch, listen, and support as we create the beacon of hope and opportunity in today's society that needs us heroes. Are you a veteran, first responder, or a patriot looking for a place to put your skill set, your thoughts, and/or want to help continue the mission? You have come to the right place. We are the People's Patriot Project, and we want to be the shock and awe when it comes to meeting the needs of our veterans and first responders. We are dealing with a new enemy in today's world where the wounds are not always seen. We want to be part of this mission in saving lives and making a difference. Welcome to the WeP3 Debrief. Here's Andrea and Mark letting you know the mission. And as always, Patriot Pride.
Hey, it's Friday. Hey guys, happy Red Friday to you. I don't know if it's happy, but it is happy when we remember our deployed and think about them and hope that they're doing well and staying safe and, I don't know, getting in touch when they can, all that good stuff. So Red Friday, remember every deployed. Today, that's what we do. That's why we're here on Fridays with you. Every week at 3:30 Central Time. We're here to share Red Friday with you and to share with you what we've been doing this last week and what we have coming up, and to celebrate, special things. And so first thing I want to do is bring up National Medal of Honor Day today. And I've got Mark Peterson. This is Andrea Eichmann, by the way, in case you can only hear me, not see me. And I have Mark Peterson with me from WeP3. By the way, I'm going to bring this up, and then we'll talk about National Medal of Honor Day. We've been the People's Patriot Project, capital letters, apostrophe S, all that good stuff for a very long time. And from the day we started it, I've always said, that's really long. And so when you hand your business card and then someone needs to type an email for the first time, like how many times do you think that gets spelled wrong? So this WeP3 thing in our names, W-E capital P letter 3, really kind of cubed because we have 3 P's, right? People's Patriot Project. So that's going to be our shortened version of our name. I don't know. Is that a nickname? Do we have a nickname now? So that's what we're going to be doing. When you see that, that is us. So we are going to, hey, Trey, happy Friday to you, Trey. Thanks for being here. So I was just saying we're switching to the WeP3, not totally and completely, but if you want to send us an email at wep3.org instead of the peoplespatriotproject.org, it will get to us, and that's exciting for us.
There's actually some forms where the peoplespatriotproject.org doesn't fit in the form. And
so you can't even do your email.
Yeah. So we're not getting away from the People's Patriot Project. We just know that marketing and branding, this and that, when it's important to see who we are and what we are, you'll see the People's Patriot Project. When we just need to get to business and have a shorter version, it'll be WeP3. And so that literally was the plan from the very beginning. And we're going to continue to go with that. And we are where we are. Good to see you, Brian.
Hey, Brian.
Patriot Pride, brother. I'm part of Project Die Hard down in Illinois and Kentucky. And so what else were you going to say about National Medal of Honor Day?
Well, I thought you had something to say about National Medal of Honor Day.
Well, it's, the Medal of Honor is an award given to an elite few group of people that go extremely above and beyond, and it's actually issued by Congress. It's the Congressional Medal of Honor.
Oh my gosh, I wish you were one of my 7th graders. You that's right out of what I said from Sunday night. That's awesome.
You think I listened to you?
Yeah, you must have, because I don't think you knew any of that on your own.
Oh, really? Here we go.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
totally kidding.
Here we go.
Peterson's a smart guy. Don't let him fool you with his anxiety and strange good looks.
So the weird part is, even though we have so much tomfoolery on Friday nights, maybe that's what we'll call it. We do have to get out of here, sadly, because we actually have another meeting exactly at 4:00. So for some of those times that we creep into the 40 minutes in this our debrief, we are not going to get 40 minutes today. We're just going to get 21 minutes. So here's kind of a funny story too. We stalled in starting the show today. There is not all. We're getting there. We're getting there. But on our radio station, it's supposed to be, our heroes hits, and we do have some fillers in there, and there's some feelers that we like more than we like others, like Whiskey Myers. Not necessarily a veteran first responder musician, but definitely someone who's grounded in the dynamic of what America is about. And so that's the song that was on when we came on. We have no control over the radio station in that shape, form, or matter. But we do have a couple of artists on there that's, first of all, is not my favorite. Second of all, had nothing to do with in fact, the guy that was on was a Brit. So, not that there's anything wrong with the people from Britain, and but doesn't fit our marketing, doesn't fit our branding, and it is what it is. And we didn't want to start the show with.
No, I think they have some of their favorite, they've got other radio stations that they run, and so they have a lot of fillers. And so, yeah. I think he was trying to be fair and look out for us, but because we have Neil Diamond today.
But Neil Diamond has some American type.
Yeah.
So anyway, I hope you had the chance to be on and watch we got your 6 at 6 Patriot Playtime this last weekend. We dubbed it 3 successes, and I'm going to be honest with you. I think there's a billion successes that night. That's a little bit of an exaggeration.
I just had a shocking moment because what you just saying. So I didn't even mention those successes, but we made some amazing connections just between our 2 guests. A lot of times it's our audience that connects with one of the guests. This time our guests were like, oh, that's me too. And that too. And that's me too. And then, wow, we need to talk. That was really an amazing, it was an 100%. Amazing connection. And we always say, whatever you believe, but there was definitely a providence that because of one of our guests was supposed to be on a couple other times and things just came up. And so there was a reason. There was a definite reason why they had to be there Sunday night. And it worked out mystically.
I can't tell you how many times it's happened during our show, and
Yeah.
it is elating when it happens, when the connection between the guests and or what's going on, it had to happen in the way that it happened, because just the conversations, just the relationships, all the pieces that have been falling into place are just amazing. So our show was with Chef Brian Jacobs, and
It's amazing.
we're going to have to fight. It's what's going to have to happen. He's trained. He's good. He's successful. He's got his Reveille program that he makes amazing food. He's got veterans in training, and there was just this of wealth of knowledge and just the whole overall direction he's going and where it fits into a couple places the People's Patriot Project is going. And we've been having some pretty significant conversations with Brian for the last 2 years. There is another org here in Minnesota that does transitional housing, and we've been having a conversation of just, there's a skill set that's needed, and everyone on earth eats. I don't care if meat, I don't care if it's vegetables, I don't care if it's not meat or vegetables. I don't even know what
they just have a milk diet.
Let's not confuse the fact that I am definitely an omnivore that leans heavily towards the carnivore side of things. So
yeah, you barely eat meat, but I know you do sometimes.
I know. If I wish I could walk around with a pocket full of beef jerky every day. That's life would be amazing at that point. But I do, and you know what? I gotta be honest with you. And Andrea gets to be the keeper of this. Before I came down for the show, I have a little routine where I stop by my refrigerator and I have a little hors d'oeuvre as I continue my day. And I got to taste or throw a little bit of some homemade cured pastrami in my yap before I came downstairs. And I believe there's an 8-pounder upstairs that is waiting to end up in Eichmann's refrigerator. Or maybe we can just eat it while we're pheasant hunting tomorrow.
Oh, maybe we should bring it to pheasant hunting tomorrow. You can't bring it to me in your cooler because I have your cooler, weirdo. What are you going to bring it in?
We're really excited. Again, back to our show with Brian Jacobs. And a couple of weeks ago, we were taxed to we need some rock and roll. That's that's almost perfect impression of Travis Partington. Oscar Mike Radio. We gotta have some radio. Gotta have some rock and roll, guys. Come on.
That's what he sounds like.
At all. That's not him at all.
You're imagining that's what he sounds like.
I know. But I had a moment only because I was trying to figure out what MRE was, and then I know exactly what MRE is.
Yes, it fits the food conversation.
Got a garage full of them over there. Anyway, we had 3 beards on, and I'm telling you what, they were fun. They were fun.
They were fun. Their music. There was a point where I was like, I'm sorry. Can you hear that?
Yeah,
that's my reminders. There was a point where they finished, and I was like, "There's so much. There's 4 guys, right there.
Yeah.
There was so much background music and drums, and I'm watching all 4 of them, and they're kind of just playing, and I'm like, it's amazing. And Hank, he was like, well, that's these guys, and I'm like, well, but there's so much. It's full. It's a full musical experience. It was so cool. So cool.
And I mean, here's the down part. Both of them became Brian Jacobs and Hank are having a conversation. And just as I look at the clock, we're halfway done with our time that we are allotted here. both of them have lost brothers to their demons, and again, we will remember Kevin Jacobs and Kirby, and so it's one of the pieces we don't like to talk about, but it's a piece that is real and a piece that's out there, and it's a piece that we all need to. I'm never going to accept it. I'm never going to tolerate it. And that's why the People's Patriot Project was designed in the manner it was, because we will build relationships, we will have boots on the ground, and we will go out there and be a beacon to all those who just might need that little bit of extra. Great show. If you didn't see it, you can go see it on all of our platforms. Oh, maybe not. I did get two more. I got two more notices today that we're doing some big things. Big enough that Sony Entertainment, I don't know if it's a bad thing, dropped their name out there, through the algorithms actually shut our show down for a gigantic part of Sunday night, which it makes me angry, but I'll be okay. And if you really, and again, we're going to kind of do another little commercial here. If you can't find it on Facebook, you can go to our YouTube channel, and it's really important that we're hitting the YouTube channel, if you will, please, because when we have 1,000 subscribers, and I thought this would happen a little bit quicker than it has. When we hit 1,000 subscribers, and you'll find all the artists that have been on WeP3 on our channel. You'll find we're working out a way to get our radio station on there, but we get to monetize the station, and we get to bring in money through advertising once we have those 1,000 listeners and subscribers, and we also get to brand it. Right now it's just a ugly bunch of clumpy letters. You'll see it in the feed right now. Not real happy or impressed with that, but I would like to get at least WeP3 or the People's Patriot Project into that list or that title. So again, you can go to your YouTube channel and see. You'll see right now. You can go to YouTube and see this live there, and well, there's always there's some fun little tidbits in there that will some goofy things maybe we've done, and there's a little bit of food in there that we cook, and we want to make this kind of a food, meat, eat, music, cigars, hunting, I don't know.
Yep.
And overall, just kind of a veteran place, safe haven to go to. But all right, down to 11 minutes. Get her done. Get her done, Eichmann.
Get it done. Get it done. Well, so next, well, I kind of like to talk about things that tomorrow, for instance, we will be doing the Legacy Hero Hunt with our new friends, Kelly and Mike from are they Legacy Farms? Oh my gosh, Legacy Hero Hunt. Anyway, this will be over, they're from Belle Plaine area in Minnesota here. And so as I was watching the weather today, I was so excited to get out in it tomorrow. You guys, it was like snowing with 40-mile-an-hour winds.
Again today.
Craziness. It was horrible.
It was crazy wind.
It's crazy wind out there. And so anyway, well, I'm going to hope that's gone tomorrow. We get to go hunt. And not sure. I've never actually shot at a live animal. So I'm going to try this, maybe. And it doesn't matter if I do or not, right? I'm just going to go have fun. I think we have a group of 20 veterans that are going hunting. So just super excited. I creepily probably added them as friends on Facebook, a couple of them. That one fits into our first responder category as well. And they do some things around Minnesota. So I just wanted to get to know them a little better and see if they might fit into one of our shows coming up as well. That's kind of exciting, right? Gosh, I feel like we just had our board meeting, and we have it's coming up again in 2 weeks. It's craziness how fast time, actually that'll be 3 weeks, but how fast time is going. It's nuts, crazy, nuts. We're talking about going to Oleg Schlager's Chatto Foundation get together in April. We are talking about going to Project Die Hard's big event, the Hope Stock. festival at the end of July. We just have to work out some details on that. We are exploring doing kind of some big music events. And we're looking at our 2023 schedule. That's weird for me. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I know what I'm doing kind of through the summer a little bit. But now I'm looking at 2023 and we're making our calendar for some of our musicians and get together.
We kind of had to grow up, didn't we, a little bit? Because we have to plan way out there, which, I mean, it's not that we don't want to, but I'm kind of a go by the seat of your pants kind of person to begin with. And, I'll get it done when I get it done. And now people have, hey,
who's this person over here?
I know, right?
I
like it scheduled. Don't get me wrong, but I don't schedule out a year in advance.
No, I know. This is big. I don't do this either. This is crazy.
Real quick, I want to drop. We are, and I didn't update this sheet. We are on iHeartRadio. We are on Spotify, and hopefully by the end of the weekend, we'll also be on iTunes Radio as well. It is a done deal. It's all out there. It's put out there, and we get to thank Adam Bird for the awesome mentorship, sponsorship, direction, collaboration with Heroes Media Group, and it's awesome having him in the corner and getting stuff done with him. Beep, 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 beep.
We are not children. We are grown up adults.
Don't make me push the other buttons. You want to talk about the chili feed last weekend?
Yeah, no, I'm good. I think I shared that. Well, I mean, if you didn't hear about it, it was, I tasted a lot of chilies. It was awesome. You know what? I'm in school. I don't have my notes here. I picked, so there were 3 judges and a half kind of, but 2 were working together. And so we pretty much matched up. So I'm feeling pretty good about my culinary distinguishing, whatever, right?
Was there any really hot ones?
There was one. So it's funny how when you're really paying attention, and I probably have had this conversation with Peterson before, but I really eat to stay alive. I don't care if food's not like my most ultimate thing, right?
Me too. I just want to be alive a long time.
You are stop. Peterson's like concerned about everybody takes. Oh my gosh, did you taste that in there? Just in my experience at our meetings. But anyway, so I don't want to be judging because I don't have a lot to judge, but I have another story for later. Anyway, so I don't need to be a chef. There's that part too. I watch and I love and I do enjoy things a lot more and tasted things a lot more. And I think because I pretty much matched up with the other judges, then we're all good. It was fun, you guys. I think we should do more chili cook-offs. And then I think
for sure.
I need to be in Texas at a big barbecue cook-off at least once.
For sure. Mm-hmm. For sure.
Yeah.
I was waiting for the hot button moment, but it never really came along.
Oh, Texas. Are there some Texas people watching? I think I might have seen a couple of you, or just south a little ways. You guys, every single chili that I tasted, every one of them had beans. You're a child.
That is perfect. That was perfect.
You know what? We're going to be actors one day. We're going to be in the...
Kind of not planned, kind of planned, only because I tried to get Andrea to say it during the show again because it was perfect. I was on the wrong screen, couldn't get it to... Say it again. Why?
Yeah,
what?
I didn't know what he was trying to get me to do. Now I know. When you eat
all right,
beans,
so we got 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes. And so I hate rushing because our show... And we got the one and only, we just talked about you, Adam. It was Andrea made me say good things because it is always. This weekend, if you get the chance to come check us out, it's a bold statement because you got Aretha Franklin and not who's like the queen of. We have the queen of podcasting this weekend, in my opinion. we got Danny Rutello. She's going to be on here with us, and Rocco. And very excited to have her. She is I wouldn't put her in a fireworks place because she'd be that spark that make everything just go up. And so that's kind of what we're doing here. We're putting her on the show, and we'll let everything blow up, and it'll be amazing. And then we have the one, the only Johnny Cole Murdoch, and I don't even recognize this guy anymore. Last time we saw him, he was the long-haired, red-headed country singer from Tennessee, and somehow he got down to Texas and got all refined and stuff. It's probably because of that amazing wife of his, Corinne, who kind of tightened the reins and said, you know what, things are going to go this way. But we'll have them both on this weekend. I promise you it will be a show you won't want to miss. We have new, I want to just make sure we call it out there, partnership with Neighbor of Honor. Why am I missing?
Jeff Staves.
Thank you. I was going to say Steve Staves, and I'm like, that's not right. Jeff Staves. And then we also just recently, Andrew's dropping the hashtag Storm Riders, who we're working with as well right now. And it's amazing. We have so much to say about all these guys and everything. And sadly, we got to jump because we do have to get on at 4 o'clock. That's going to be kind of an important one for us. And so maybe this meeting will be the one that makes everything happen.
Oh, I think
Could be.
Could be.
With that said, have a great weekend. We'll see you on Sunday. We got your 6 at 6 Patriot Playtime. Patriot Pride.